Welcome back to another episode of The Undervalued Male, The Next Journey. Today, we will discuss the last of the big three systems. It is the biggest of the three. What could it be? It wasn't the government? Nope. It's the church. I know you're scratching your head and wondering how or why. You don't have to be religious. Just the word church strikes a chord with you. Now, I didn't say God. I said church. The fact that most of you can't separate the two shows that there is a problem. When I said government, you didn't think of the president or prime minister alone. Church is a system, especially in the West, often a corrupt and diabolical one. You can and will put up a defense against school, which represents education, a defense against the government, which represents leadership, the church, which represents beliefs. You lower your defense because you associate it with God. That's why it's the biggest and the master of the big three. You don't run to the government when you're sad. You don't run to school when a loved one is in the hospital. But you will, in both instances, run to a church. Even if you aren't religious, you've at one point prayed or asked for prayer. Church has been involved with your life, your whole life. In fact, it decides what life even is. Powerful, right? Who do you think has always persuaded the government, monarchs, kingdoms, and democracies? The church. It has heavily influenced and even controlled your beliefs. You do everything to be good, to live a good life. Why? Because of your mom? Where do you think she gets it from? It has shaped your life. It has made your life without you even knowing it. Still, you're probably wondering, why is that a bad thing? Controlling a person's belief system? What could go wrong with that? Belief is a powerful force. If you believe you can do something, you'll do it. If you don't believe, you won't. See how that controls you? Without even laying a finger on you or pointing a weapon at you, it can control your whole life. Have you ever noticed how God is often portrayed as the boogeyman who's going to get you if you don't do something? It's a prison without walls, getting you to stay confined in your mind. Again, you don't have to be religious to have a belief system. Everyone has one. It controls you. Whoever controls your belief system controls you. Before you even realize it, you had a belief system. You were being worked on to believe certain things. Some good, some bad, some neutral. Think about it. Can a baby go to school? No. Can a baby be involved with politics? No. But can a baby go to church? Absolutely. So, before the other systems can even start working on you, church has already begun to sink its claws into you, manipulate how you think and shape your reality. Think about it like this. Church plants the seed. School waters it. The government reaps the harvest and gives back to the church and pays the schools. Yes, you heard me right. Gives back to the church. Bet you didn't know that a lot of churches receive money from the government. On top of extreme tax breaks and advantages, most of you don't even know what a 501c3 is, nor its mega advantages. Now, why would the government do that? To help people or help themselves? They all benefit from you. The church begins to break you down from birth. It already begins to put the chains around your wrists and ankles and have you believing the opposite of what a real man is. A real man obeys. A real man is told what to do by someone higher than them. A real man gives and never asks for anything in return. A real man is soft. A real man is weak. A real man listens and never asks any questions, just to name a few. Now, like the other two systems, Is church needed and good? Yes, but not this church that has been created by men in the West. You are your beliefs, and your actions follow your beliefs. Believing in something is important. What you believe is the kicker. You must believe in something. You have a brain, you believe. What I'm presenting to you is, what do you believe in? How did it get there? Did you decide what to believe, or were you told what to believe? Have you ever questioned what to do? Have you ever questioned what do you believe, and why do you believe it? If you are religious, have you ever questioned the faith? Have you ever gone to other denominations, churches, temples, synagogues, etc.? Did you believe because your parents believe? Something to consider. What's wrong with researching and experiencing many different beliefs, faiths, religions, etc.? Then you decide what to believe. You're held responsible for what you believe. Why not choose for yourself? It's your life. Oh, I know. You were trained that you don't know any better for yourself and just listen to me. I'll tell you what to do, what to believe. But once you become an adult, now everything is on you. That's the brief introduction to the big three systems that run and control your life. Yeah, I know there are other things that contribute, but these are the main ones. Starting with the next journey, I will begin to show you how they are all three working together and why. It is very important on why they are working together against you. You were born with something and possess something that they all want and crave. Until then, see you on the next journey.